I'm on my way to hopefully a potential new garden. It seems like someone was originally taking care of this garden and then they moved.
There's a moment where I accidentally pulled out a carrot.
Hopefully tomorrow I remember to bring gloves. These are the guys all came out to say hi to me.
What's up, GG family? Before we get to today's video, we'd like to throw in a positive comment. Shout out to...
Today we have Sonder Baldwin.
Hold on, John. I'm coming back. Okay.
All right. Today we have it from Sonder Baldwins, who actually commented before saying that we should get an underwater camera. And so when we did put out our video, he put, "Wow, very nice. It would be amazing. It would be amazing is like a couple of angelfish or something like that. But I don't know if the pond is deep enough for that, or a couple of other angelic, colorful chitlids." So James, your name is James now. James will be adding more definitely later on in the future, and we'll be sure to update you when that video comes out.
And once again, guys, thank you for all your positive comments and all your contributing to our videos. And hopefully you guys stick around and join the GG family. See you guys again.
Hey GG family. So I'm on my way to hopefully a potential new garden. I was talking with one of the pickleball players that I play at here at the Drayson Center in Loma, and he was saying that there is an abandoned garden. So he's trying to talk with the school to hopefully make it so I can have a garden of my own, considering that I live in an apartment and I don't actually have any plot of land for myself. So hopefully by volunteering my time for the time being and cleaning it up, I will be able to take over that garden for myself. And I decided to take you guys along with me. So yeah, it's maybe like 100 degrees right now, and I am walking to the garden. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, GG family, made it here, and I will go ahead and give you a small little tour of the garden for now, while I explain what happened to this place. So it seems like someone was originally taking care of this garden, and then they moved. So it kind of got abandoned for the time being, or ownership might have been passed around from person to person. So we're trying to track down exactly who is currently in charge of it. But you can see kind of got out of control a little bit with some of the weeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and start weeding some of these gardens. But there is some stuff still growing here. Like right here, you can see there's some carrots growing. Over there we have green onions. And I believe right here we have some tomatoes growing, so I'll probably leave those alone for now and get started on some of these emptier beds that are just full of weeds and go ahead and take care of that. I believe this over here is celery. It's kind of like celery. So I'll get started on probably that piece, or there's a little bit to choose from, and see where we go from there. My goal is to try and work on this a little bit at a time until we can kind of get figure out exactly who has full ownership of this place. Because if they have plans for this, I don't want to mess it up. But I'm sure they won't mind me coming here and doing some weeding on it. So let me get started.
So this is me actually getting started. At this first part, I actually messed up a little bit. There's a moment where I accidentally pulled out a carrot, so I just kind of put it back in real quick, and hopefully that carrot still grows. If not, oops.
So I finished one little plot. I'm gonna go ahead and work on like a bigger one with a lot more weeds. This tool, though, the CT3254, is making this a lot easier to go through. And the dirt is really soft, which is nice. So I could just go right through, and I can even saw it on the side. So I'm gonna start on this big guy.
I did move over a little bit. It was over 100 degrees this day, so it was kind of hot. I didn't get to finish as much as I wanted to, but I feel like I got a nice decent chunk in from the time that I actually started to the end of that day.
Okay, I've been working now for about half an hour. It's cooled down a lot. It's nice because we're in like the shade of the building over there, but it is getting a little bit late to the point where I need to go head down to the gym, which is nice because it's literally just like a block away. I can see the gym from here, so I can get ready for pickleball. But I will continue work on it. I got some stuff done, not as much as I hoped. There's a lot of, the soil is really deep. you guys can't really see from the time lapse, but there's like ants everywhere too, so trying to avoid the ants. But I think I got a pretty good haul done. I mean, at least this much. So I'll be back here again tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna be like slow rolling this, like a little bit at a time. Just while my friend tries to figure out if I can actually get this plot, or if I can just get the permission of the person who actually owns it to just start working on it and planting it. But for the time being, they're at least gonna get some free weeding done. So I will catch you back here tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I remember to bring gloves. So dirty. I am back here at the garden once again. It's the next day. Had a little bit later start, which is actually kind of nice because it's about 10 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. Once again, we were cast in the shade. So I will once again go ahead and put in about half an hour of work here or so, and then head over to the gym to play pickleball. And I know I mentioned it yesterday a little bit, but let me actually show you just how close the gym is. It's like literally right there, like that building. That's where I go to play pickleball at, so it's not that far of a walk that I have to do. But let's go ahead and get started because this garden is just not going to weed itself.
So the reason why this seems to be taking a lot longer is because this grass was weeded really deep in the soil. It was really tangled up, so I had to dig really deep in order to get any of it out. It was nice having music. Actually, around this part, my friend actually video chatted me. So in a second here, you'll see me pull out my phone. I do like a small little tour of the garden, and then I get back to work.
Okay, unfortunately, I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. There's a pickleball intramurals tournament going on that I may have to substitute for, so I have to cut it a little earlier today. I'm almost done with this plot. I'm definitely gonna be able to finish this soon. I mean, I would be able to finish this if I didn't have to go to the pickleball intramural, but I may have to substitute. I won't be able to come out here tomorrow because I have Dungeons and Dragons, but Friday I should be able to finish this and then get started on the one over there where all the celery is. And there's another thing that you guys might be wondering, but all this grass and stuff that I've been gathering, there's actually a mulch pile over there, which I'll go ahead and take you to in here in a second. Camera didn't fall, didn't break, saved it. Okay, we're good, everything's good. So over here we have a little like mulch pile that someone set up. So that's where I've been throwing all the stuff. But another good work day done. Forgot gloves again, so maybe Friday I'll actually learn my lesson, but we'll continue working on this garden one plot at a time. Catch you later. Hey GG family, I am back at my garden today. It is the weekend, so I'm here a little earlier than I would normally get, which might have been a mistake because right now it's 95 degrees out. But I am here to go ahead and do some more weeding. And hopefully I get at least this bed done today. And I plan on moving on to this bed. And then I'm gonna go to that bed and then that bed. Just kind of make my way around the corner. And there is a giant bug crawling on my leg right now. I just got here and it's just chilling on my leg. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. So I tried doing a time lapse with my phone because I don't have the camera with me today. Unfortunately, because of the heat, it did overheat and the time lapse got deleted. But I'll go ahead and show you exactly what happened now, and I'll probably try and do a little bit more before heading out. But as you can see, I got most of it out for the most part. There are some remnants of it in there, but all in all, it is much different from what it was before. I'll probably tackle maybe a little bit of this and then call it a day, just because it is very hot and I still don't know whether or not I can actually get these plots. But yeah, I'll go ahead and just finish this up and then head out. Oh, it's so hot. So I actually might be calling it a day a little sooner because I started weeding that new plot, and I'll just show you. So I started pulling up some of the weeds, and these are the guys all came out to say hi to me, and they're covering everywhere, and I don't have gloves. And they bite. So I think I'm just gonna call it for now until I can figure out what to do about this. But yeah, I guess I'll just go home early. I am here working on the garden. I didn't really get a chance to do too much this weekend because of all the really hot sun and stuff. But I was working here for about an hour now, and I actually am very happy with what I achieved. Besides the fact that I forgot gloves again. I blame James, blame you. But here, I'll go ahead and show you what I was able to do today. So we already worked on that one last time. There's still like some remnants, like I said, but for the most part, that's cleared up. We were able to go through this one. This is the one that I stopped at last time because of all the ants. So you can see like the pile over there. I actually cleared a little bit from this too, for the most part. So I'm very happy with this one. That's a smaller pile over there. And I was just feeling extra generous today, and I cleared out this one as well. And you can see that one's like a bigger pile over there. So I actually got quite a lot done today. I guess just because it's a lot cooler, because I decided to come in the afternoon instead. So all that's really left is just this plot here. Just need to knock that out and then tackle this monster over here. And I would have done everything. Oh, except for this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one because there's so much green onions. I feel like I'm just gonna leave this here, and if I get the plot, I'm just gonna take everything out, just knock it all out, just get rid of all the green onions because this kind of got crazy. So as you can see, I've been working on here now for about 4 or 5 days, getting there, almost done. I'm gonna hopefully by a friend who's supposed to be helping me track down who actually owns this plot. Will be at pickleball today, so then I can ask him where he's at with trying to find out who actually owns this, so I can go ahead and take over and make this mine. So here's hoping. Hey GG family, I am back at the garden. It's been a couple days. I got food poisoning last week, so I wasn't able to work on it at all. But it looks like not much has changed from the last time I was here. Today I am going to go ahead and try and tackle this beast here, and we'll see how much I can get done in maybe like half an hour or so before I head over to pickleball. I might take it a little bit easier. Like I said, I'm still recovering from literally being food poisoned a couple days ago, but we'll see how far I get.
So this time around, it was actually kind of nice. It was really cool. The weather's really been cooling down. As soon as I started working, my stomach really stopped hurting, so it wasn't too bad. And these weeds actually came out really easy compared to that other plot, so it made work a lot easier and a lot quicker compared to the first one.
So I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to actually finish this plot today, but I'm happy. It came out pretty easy. As you can see, we have this. This is essentially clear now. Nothing really to do on this thing, and we have this big old pile of the weeds that we left over. And so realistically, the only thing left is just doing some spot painting on this one. And I feel like after I finish that, I'm just gonna go ahead and just completely destroy this. I mean, I don't know what else there is to do besides that. And I still haven't heard who actually owns this garden yet, and so I am literally just weeding someone else's plots here, but hopefully we figure out who actually owns this and see if they're okay with me actually planting here. But that's gonna be it for me today, and I'm gonna head off to the gym, and I'll catch you guys later.